Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trivia League Unlimited. I'm not even going to do stupid acronyms today. It's just Trivia League Unlimited. You can call it whatever you want behind my back. Bill and I call it Trivia League Unlimited. I am John Maher. That's Bill Cariola. We are deep in this tournament. This is the final quarterfinal match that we have to film, and here we are filming it. Bill, who do we got backstage today?
Oh, wow. Brother, let me tell you. We got Payson Johnson. We got Jake Maringoni.
Wow.
I mean, this could be a final, and no one would be complaining. And then we're getting this in the quarters. Holy Jesus shit.
That means there's still two more matches that the winner of this might have to face after this.
It's a real king of the ring situation.
Well, let's bring in whoever. I believe we're bringing in Payson first.
Yep.
Payson, we have already hyped it up. Hype it up some more.
Yeah, look, I think I said this the first time I played Jake. Watching King's Day back in 2019 was one of the reasons why I wanted to get into this community. Just watching Jake Maringoni just dominate that event like that. Like, he's one of the coolest guys in this community. There's a reason why he's a legend, so I'm just excited to play.
You're him?
Wrong toilet.
I'm a big fan. I read your cases, follow them all. Sign my shirt, would you?
All right. And so you picked Hayao Miyazaki. I imagine you fancy yourself an expert in that. How you feeling about it?
Expert, fairly big fan. Yeah. I just hope I put up a good game tonight.
Fantastic. With that being said, we'll bring in your opponent.
All right.
Jake Maringoni and his manager, Cody Newberry. He's also here. Cody, I imagine you're going to talk first. What's going on, Cody?
Great. Listen, Payson really wants to win tonight. Jake wants to win. Jake, we like to just go into trivia to answer questions and have fun. We do have an advantage tonight. Payson did piss off the host enough last time to change a challenge rule, so his challenging, we don't have to worry about that tonight, which is exciting, which is good news.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman!
Because he can challenge us to death on things. But overall, Jake likes to answer questions of stuff he knows, and he gets to do that in your round 3. So this league is built for Jake Maringoni. So we should have fun. Payson's a good player. This should be a finals, but if we win, great, we move on. If not, we'll be back sometime this year, maybe next year.
I look forward to playing Payson. I like playing him. I think he's great. This is a sentiment I also give to him when he won the Team Sculpt the other times. Sorry, Bill. It was pretty awesome. But
no, mine was shit. It's fine. So
you had a good run. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, actually, I'm not complaining.
Good defense against Stallions. But I do like Payson, and this will be a good match.
All right. That being said, we'll drop Cody.
Jack sucks. Jack sucks. I just want to know. Jack sucks. Back to back sucks. Okay.
I forgot. Yeah, true. Yeah. No dispute.
I'll drop the clip.
Personal, that's fine. We'll drop Cody back when Payson back. And we'll talk about...
Well, I'm glad she's here. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, ladies, make a pick or get a room and rub dongs. Either way, let's get moving here.
How round 1 works. Oh, everyone's loving each other today. It's great. It's like we're the friendly league.
It's like pleasant arguing.
Yeah. Who loves who more? You hang up first. No, you hang up first. Anyway, round 1 is our classic, TLU style speed round. There's 8 questions. The categories you guys drafted, those 6 categories that we'll see again in round 2, plus both your strengths. There's 8 questions. I'll ask a question. 10 seconds will pass. Bill will ask a question. We'll bounce back and forth. We've asked all 8 questions. If you answer all 8 questions correctly, there's a 9th bonus question. Also, throughout the course of the match, you get 3 repeats in a challenge. In round 1, you could use a repeat if you'd like. Only when time is running out, you'll get an extra 20 seconds at the end of the time. And we can repeat questions for you during that 20 seconds. Any questions before we get started?
10 questions, right?
8.
8, sorry. Yeah.
9 if you're lucky.
Number board 1 through 8.
And
when you guys are ready, I'll get started with question number 1, which comes in the category of the 2010s. At the beginning of the Spectacular Now, Sutter writes in his college application that what event had been his biggest hardship?
The famous punch to the face guy that I don't like. It's been on
When
record.
that happens.
Yeah, he's just such a hate the face guy. Geek is your next category. It is simply who plays Lenny Luthor in Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. It's a dog shit film. And I would know. I would really know.
We were children, sort of. When
It was
came
still
out.
bad.
They definitely hyped it up. Movie release dates is next. What year saw the release of Brewster's Millions? I was an even younger child.
Yeah, no, geez.
Not to give it away.
I got introduced to how old I am today. I'll tell you in a minute, but it's fine. We will get into your next question, which is in the first strength of the pre-2017 core X-Men films. The climactic fight in X-Men: The Last Stand takes place at what specific location?
Where they be?
Somebody at work today asked what Y2K was, and I cried. So
What Y2K was? Wow.
they had no idea. So
Oh, that's
I'm old.
crazy. Anyway, sci-fi. We're talking about sci-fi. In 1979's Time After Time, Malcolm McDowell's H.G. Wells travels to what U.S. city in the then present day? In the then. Love that.
Yeah. I mean, it's 79. It was the present day.
Yeah.
Now it's the fucking past. Again. So, all right. Oscars will be your next question. Before being nominated in 2002, what was the last movie Michael Caine was nominated for Best Actor? You got to say it, My Cocaine.
My cocaine.
My Cocaine.
My cocaine.
It never gets old. Such an
In
ass.
2000s, who composed the score for the 2008 remake of The Day the Earth Stood Still?
Yeah, this was not bad. I actually really didn't mind this one that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is solid. All right. With that, we will get into the final question of the other strength of post 1980, directed by Hayao Miyazaki. I gotta pray I said that right. In Princess Mononoke, on what arm does Prince Ashitaka get the demon mark?
Assuming, I don't know how many arms he has, but I assume.
Let's just assume that he's a standard biped with like normal appendages.
If he's a spider, I'm going to need a number. If he's a human, figure it out. Time's going to run out, though, in 5.
I'm going to use a repeat on question 6.
Okay. Question 6 is the Oscars question. Before being nominated in 2002, what was the last movie Michael Caine was nominated for Best Actor? 20 seconds starting now. And we're going to wind it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pens down. We'll start with Payson first. Let's see your answers.
Yeah, not my game tonight. I put Prom for 1, John Cryer for 2, 1985 for 3, Alcatraz for 4, Washington, D.C. for 5, Italian Job for 6, Michael Giacchino for 7, and 50-50 shot. Let's go right for 8.
And Jake.
So I have 1 for Breakup, 2 for John Cryer, 3 I said 86, 4 I said Alcatraz, 5 I said New York City, 6 I said Sleuth, 7 I said Michael Giacchino as well, and 8 I also said Right Arm.
Okay, Cody is asking to be brought in. As he's being brought in, I will say, as I see the scores, it is 4-4 right now. We'll go over the answers after we bring Cody in. Yes, Cody.
I don't know how your guys' rules are, so I just want to double check. How is it when there's 2 movies with the exact same title on release dates? Because Brewster's Millions is released twice, 1 in 85 and 1 in 35.
Well, what it would be that is if
Okay.
one of the person if you had put 35 or 85, we would have to accept both answers.
Okay, I was just double checking if you didn't throw it out or anything. We're good.
Yeah. Okay, we don't throw it out. Yeah. Thanks, Cody.
All right.
We'll drop Cody to the back. We'll go over score. So it is tied 4-4. Let's go over the answers.
You mind if I run through them real quick? I was proud of this round.
You can do it.
Yeah, I it's one of my finest. So answer number 1 was getting dumped by his girlfriend or breaking up. John Cryer was, in fact, Lenny Luthor. 1985 was the release date for Brewster's Millions, starring Richard Pryor. Alcatraz was also acceptable. San Francisco was the setting for Time After Time. Educating Rita was the last time Michael Caine was nominated. And right arm was correct.
Yay!
And Tyler Bates did.
And what was
Tyler Bates? Tyler
Bates,
Bates actually did. Yes.
He was one of the 3 composers I had in my head.
Since we are tied and we do have, I believe, Jake being higher ranked, Jake, you have the choice now in round 2, which is our wheel round, whether you'd like to spin first or defer to Payson. Round 2, I'll just go really quick. This is your first time watching. Standard wheel round. These gentlemen each drafted 3 categories apiece, plus their strength categories are on the wheel today. The categories that are on the wheel today, 2010s, geek, movie release dates, Oscars, 2000s, science fiction, and then the strength categories of pre-2017 X-Men core films and post-1980 Hayao Miyazaki directed films. Pretty standard. You get 5 questions in each category with 2 points apiece. You can check down to multiple choice for 1 point apiece, and deals are available. Jake, your choice.
The wheel's not bad wheel, but I mean, if you want to go, hey, I don't care either way. I just think like it's a good wheel. So
it's a good wheel, yeah. But I still feel confident if I go second, just because I want to see what the wheel does first.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
we'll go second.
All right, so we will drop Cody in the back, and I will give Payson his first spin. Payson, you ready?
Yep.
Lands on spinner's choice. Do you need me to run over the categories again, or do you know what you want?
No, I don't get to answer them that much in Melee anymore, so let's go movie release dates.
Movie release dates. All right, let's drop that wheel back. Phil, do you want to read the movie release dates, or would you like me to?
I mean, whatever. It's fine. So, all right. Mr. Johnson, if you're ready for my favorite category of movie release dates.
I like Mr. Johnson. Thank you.
That's fine. All right, your first question. What year saw release of a Mission Impossible movie, a Fast and Furious movie, and a Smurfs movie?
$2011.
That's correct for 2 points. All right, and the lead. Your next question. What year saw the release of Crocodile Dundee?
I believe it was the second highest grossing movie of 1986.
That's correct for another 2 points.
Just dropping all the knowledge right in Jake's face. That's fighting words in this match. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all right. So, all right. Your next question. How many years separate Old Boy and its American remake?
Okay, I have a question. Are we going off the Korean release date of the original version or the American release date of the original version?
Time out.
We are going off of the original release dates as listed on their movie pages for both.
10 years.
That is correct for 2 credits. All right, cool. Your penultimate question. What year was A Man for All Seasons released?
1966.
That's correct for another 2 points. And your final question. What is the first year Wes Anderson and Paul W.S. Anderson had movies released in the same year?
This is a fun thing to do. It was tailor-made for Jake as well.
Give me an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
2001.
That is incorrect. Jake, chance for a 2-point steal. Five.
1998.
That is correct for 2 points.
The movies being Rushmore and Soldier.
Soldier. I was wondering when Soldier was released.
I thought Soldier was 97. Yeah.
Okay, with that being said, we're doing the wheel back. And we'll give Jake his first spin.
It's pointless there, isn't it, God?
And it lands on Geek. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
I mean, it's an okay category. I do like the rest of the wheel, to be honest.
I say we spin and get whatever we get. I don't think geek can be anything really. I mean, it can be certain things.
It was a good category against Payson more than it is for me.
So
let's tempt fate and deal with what we have to deal with.
And you're going to deal with this then.
I refuse.
Keep going.
Opponent.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
All right, we'll see what happens. Good luck.
Payson, do you need to know the categories remaining?
No. He has a title match coming up. He's in a fandom tournament. Let's give him.
Listen to blank check.
Let's give him Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah, good point. You do. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll give him Hayao Miyazaki.
Hayao Miyazaki. Let's drop that. Actually, I'll just stop sharing. We don't need that anymore. Here come these Hayao Miyazaki questions. Here we go. Jake, your first question. What Miyazaki-directed movie features Hotel Adriano?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice answers are A, Porco Rosso, B, Howl's Moving Castle, C, Ponyo, or D, The Wind Rises.
I'll say A.
A is correct for 1 point. Your second question. In Castle in the Sky, Sheeta's pendant is made of what long-lost element?
Multiple choice.
Right. Is it A, Ethereum, B, Dysprosium, C, Promethium, or D, Osmium?
Well, these are elements. I'll say B for boy.
B is incorrect. Pacing those choices again. A, Ethereum, B, Dysprosium, C, Promethium, D, Osmium.
A,
Ethereum is correct. Take your third question. In Nausicaa, the Valley of the Wind, after her father's death, Nausicaa was found by Lord Yupa grieving in what part of her home?
I'll go multiple choice.
Right. Is it A, attic, B, garden, C, library, or D, kitchen?
Library.
That's incorrect. Chance for a 1 point steal. Payson, is it A, attic, B, garden, C, library, or D, kitchen?
attic.
That's also incorrect. Looking for her garden. She's grieving in her
greenhouse would have also been accepted.
We'll also accept a greenhouse or any sort of room like that. Your fourth question. In The Wind Rises, who voices the Italian aircraft designer Giovanni Battista Caproni, the man Jiro repeatedly meets in his dreams?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Martin Short, B, William H. Macy, C, Stanley Tucci, or D, Werner Herzog?
Stanley Tucci.
That's correct for a point.
Tucci gang.
And your final question. In Princess Mononoke, what type of creature is Yakul?
Well, it's not gonna happen. Multiple choice.
Is it A, a wolf, B, a boar, C, a gorilla, or D, an elk?
A bull.
That's incorrect. Chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, a wolf, B, a boar, C, a gorilla, or D, an elk?
Elk.
Yakul is an elk. That is correct. So I have Jake at 8 and Payson at 14. Is that what you have, Phil?
That's what I have.
Okay. Round 3 is our mastery round. Both these gentlemen, you know their strengths by now if you've been paying attention. they're going to get 3 questions in their categories. One more 2, one more 3, one more 5. So, Bill, since I read Jake those Hayao Miyazaki questions, we'd like to read him these X-Men Mastery questions.
Cool. I've seen these movies. Jake, if you're ready for some X-Men questions.
Hell
Awesome. Super duper. Your 2-point question. Who plays Azazel in X-Men First Class?
Jason Fleming.
For 2 points. All right. Your next question for 3 points. In X-Men Apocalypse, all of Apocalypse's original 4 horsemen that we see die during ancient times all perish in what similar fate?
They're all crushed by debris.
That is correct. For 3 points. All right. So with that, we are down only to your 5-pointer in order to send it back over to Payson. If you're ready for your 5-point question.
Absolutely. Let's see how this goes.
All right. In X-Men The Last Stand, when the government troops are being given plastic weapons to fight Magneto, what 3 specific metal items does the commanding officer instruct the soldiers to turn in?
Shit.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
This is Jake's first repeat. All right. In X-Men The Last Stand, when the government troops are being given plastic weapons to fight Magneto, what 3 specific metal items does the commanding officer instruct the soldiers to turn in? Five.
Repeat the question.
All right. Second repeat. In X-Men The Last Stand, when the government troops are being given plastic weapons to fight Magneto, what 3 specific metal items does the commanding officer instruct the soldiers to turn in?
Magazines, guns, and dog tags.
And your winner, Payson Johnson. Jake, you were so close. It is bayonets, magazines, and dog tags.
Yeah, I was definitely bayonets.
Incredible. I thought I saw you mouthing everything too, so I thought you were going to nail it. But with that being said, we'll go to our post-match interviews, starting with Jake and Cody. Obviously, it was just an opponent's choice, kind of basically spinner's choice game. You know, it is what it is. How you guys feeling?
Manager knows best. I said spin first. We would have got spinner's choice. They would have got a opponent's choice, and this match would have been played. But anyways, it is what it is.
Power of hindsight is an amazing thing.
Right.
Well, looks like my job here is done. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you, Captain Hindsight.
Exactly. It would have been. Knowing my luck, it would have been reversed. No, Jake played fine. That's a hard question on a movie that sucks.
We don't agree on a lot, but we agree, boy, does that movie suck.
I mean, they put a man that bends metal in the forest. It's great. It's a great plans. Like his fortress is something he can't manipulate. No, but Payson's really good. Payson got relay 6 questions. He doesn't get them anymore, so see, he's still really strong at it. He does super well. And he was like worried about that challenge. And oh boy, I was like, well, I don't give a damn once you just answer the question at this point. But Jake played well. Got to answer some of the questions. Got opponent's choice on a strength that we stopped studying strengths like 3 seasons ago. So like, he's not going to go in and dive into those movies when he has to. So when he got it, it was like,
let's only have to study 2 movies.
Yeah. If he knows it, he knows it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So. But we'll be back. Payson can win the whole thing. Payson's really good. Payson's one of those players that, again, if he wasn't attached to Caleb Coho, like I would have tried to draft him. I think he's a really good player. So yeah. But overall,
maybe next season. We don't know. It could happen next season.
Who knows? Yeah. But Jake's a great player. I will always stand by him. So we'll get him next time. And Spider-Man could come back next. time of
Yeah.
year. So
That
Teams.
being
Zero
said,
teams.
we will see you guys soon. Jake, anybody looking forward to playing?
Not
Cohen.
quite anyone. Cohen. Well, yeah, maybe.
always come up. Jack
We will
sucks.
see-
Jack sucks. I just want to. Jack sucks. Back to back sucks. Sucks. Okay.
Okay, of course. We will drop you guys back. We'll bring in today's winner, Mr. Johnson. How's it going today, Payson? How are you feeling?
You're all gonna roll your eyes at this. I was not expecting to be here in this point. Like I have not felt like health wise that great over the past few days. I'm scared to take a COVID test right now, but I've definitely kind of been having those symptoms. And so literally my studying just consisted of last night go through my notes, before the match go through my notes. That's about it. So the fact that I was able to do this, the wheel was very much on my side. Jake is a phenomenal player, and if the wheel is not so lopsided, this is a way closer game, but I was not expecting this.
Well, I think we already know who you're playing next. You probably already know.
Would you like to know who you're playing next?
I would love to know who I am playing next.
You will be going up against Canada's favorite son, one Mr. Cameron Holtzman.
I thought he was going to say Jack Pinchuk, but we pulled this word. It is Cameron. How do you feel about that?
Cam is a phenomenal player. He's someone who studies a lot, regardless of what you give him. This is the guy that made me have to watch I'm Not Ashamed and a bunch of other PeerFlix movies. So I've been having a strength prepped for this league. And
does it involve titties?
Let's just say, Cam, get ready to watch some people shit in some model home toilets.
All right. Good enough for me. We'll just leave it. I think we're not going to top that. Let's just drop Payson back. That's a great threat to end on. Yeah, it was. Spinners opponents matches, they happen.
Yeah.
Often enough that we're not shocked by it.
So many fucking times.
Yeah, it's happened to me. It's happened to Bill. Bill's had to answer musicals questions. I've had to answer.
So, you'd think I fucking like musicals. So.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I still think it was close up until Jake spun opponents, and that's just what kind of broke the whole thing open. So, well, we are looking forward. We'll be doing the semifinals soon. We're doing the short shot match soon, so look for those coming up soon. Until then, Bill, you wrap it up for us.
Like, subscribe, all that shit. Buy our shit also because we're contractually obligated. And have a good night. Hit the button, Frank.